I was performing a biometric ultra brush beneficiation laundering of the environment. It's where you infuse the air with a soapy substance so it melts to the heavy metals in the air and it falls to the ground. This is useful twofold. We don't want that crap fucking up our beautiful clean air, and if they deploy any micro surveillance devices, this will instantly neutralize them. Unfortunately, I had an equilibrium malfunction and gravity's bitch ass pulled me to the ground. I might have damaged some muscles in my neck. To ensure the jugular isn't left vulnerable, I need to deploy my neck caged up long liability limiting aggressive restraint. Today I want to talk to you about spring and summer. This is the most dangerous time of the year for us. It's real easy to get caught soft sitting around the pool all day, chasing the muff around. Hell, man, my grandmother's faster than some of you pansies. Winter's hard, boys. Don't you forget that fact. We need to use summer, chop more wood, can more cheese, and store more fluid than we ever have before. I chopped all this before breakfast. Now it's time for me to start my day. I'm telling you, boys, this seems like the best time of the year, but you have to treat it as a threat. What's gonna happen when you get your first cold snap and all you have to eat is a lizard and some pine needles? I'll tell you what, you're gonna die until you're dead. 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 Or worse. But PP, what could be worse than being dead? I don't know. What if you let all those warm, tingly feelings of summer get the best of you and you forget to put a raincoat on Big Little Prepper? Now you have 3 mouths to feed. You don't need that liability in your lives. How many chickens you got ready for freezer camp? How many eggs are you producing? Shit, how many rabbits you got breeding right now? I'll tell you how many you have. Not enough, Buttercup! Speaking of buttercups, you need to stock up on these while you can. The peanut butter is a great fat source, and the sugar is a great morale booster. Intel says they know the secret to this superfood, and soon it will be extremely difficult to find these bad boys. Divine. Don't get soft. This is mission critical. You get soft, you die. You get distracted, you die. You aren't prepared for winter, you die. Remember that. Panic Prepper 1, out. Panic Prepper 1 here, boys, coming to you from an undisclosed location. Got my survival cookies. You gotta keep them hidden, because the Fed boys, they try to munch them up. You gotta be careful with them cookies. Listen, boys. Our content is too hot for the internet. YouTube keeps shutting us down and suppressing us because they're government. It's alphabet, right? They're the feds. So we're over on Rumble where we can say what we want to say. If you want to hear the real story and have the real conversation, boys, Rumble's where it's at. We post the stuff we can't post here on Rumble. So check us out, Rumble. SOE, tactical gear. That's it. Rumble. Rumble!
Hey y'all, Chili Bush here. I'm on sort of an unexpected vacation. I was walking out by the airport the other night and I saw a bunch of kids that seemed lost. They must have been out in the sun for an awful long time because they all had real dark tans. I went over to see if they had parents with them, but they were saying a bunch of words I couldn't understand. Then all of a sudden, the big mean man pushed me and those old kids into a big old airplane. It was my first time flying, so I was pretty nervous. You always hear about those fancy planes, and those comfy seats, and those pretty stewardess, but this wasn't none of that at all. The seats were made out of the same material Mama's hairnet's made out of, and it was a bumpy ride. Then, we landed on this crazy dirt runway. I bumped my head against Javier's knee. For a little guy, he's pretty sturdy. Anyway, here I am. As long as I stay away from the big mean guy with the big knives, I think I'll be all right. Hopefully I can get back soon, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful beach. Bye now.
And this picture is a picture of this this bird and then the ocean.